Good morning, students. I am your new mathematics teacher, Sheikh Safiqur Rahman from Kolkata, West Bengal. Today we are going to understand a new chapter called sphere, which is actually mentioned in our class 10 syllabus. So, to understand this chapter, we need to clear some basic concept. The shape of a sphere. We need to understand the shape of a sphere. Here, that I have a ball, plastic ball, which is actually the spherical shape, and this is the actual shape of a sphere. Okay, as you can see, and the surface area. This surface area we call it the curved surface. So now if we cut this ball from middle, then I think it will look like this way. Yeah, and we call this hemisphere. And if this hemisphere is solid or the sphere is solid, then we call it solid hemisphere or solid sphere. Okay, so there are some basic formula that we need to understand, and we need to remember actually. So now the whole surface area actually, to measure the surface area of this ball, we have a formula called 4 pi r square. And now if we cut from middle, then it will look like this hemisphere, and for this hemisphere there will be a surface area. If it is empty hemisphere, then I think this would be 2 pi r square. Now if this sphere is solid from inside, then it will look like this way. For solid hemisphere, and here we will get a new plane, and this, the radius of this circle, if we take it as r, this surface area will be pi r square. Now the total whole surface area for solid hemisphere will be 2 pi r square plus pi r square equals to 3 pi r square. That is for solid hemisphere. Okay, and this is for empty hemisphere, and this is for only sphere. Okay, here now the volume of sphere equals to 4/3 pi r cube, and for volume of hemisphere will be half of sphere, which is 2/3 pi r cube. And these are some basic formula that we need to remember for every problem. we need to use this kind of these 3 or 4 formulas. Okay, now let's try to solve a problem. Okay, suppose you have given a sphere of lead and the radius of this sphere is 7 centimeter, and you have to find out the area, whole surface area, and volume. Simply we put this radius measurement in formula. For surface area we need to use 4 pi r square, which is 4 into pi equals to 22 by 7 into r. R here it is given that 7 square. This will be my surface area. And for volume, simply we need to put 4/3 pi r cube, 4/3 into 22 by 7 into r 7 cube, that is volume.